Yo. All right, let's see if this is working. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Oh, it is working. Sweet. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Okay, so let's just continue here. I'm just trying to figure out how to add a thumbnail to this live stream. It's been so long. Okay, let's try here. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. Okay. Here we go. I'm just trying to make a thumbnail here, guys. It's harder than it looks. Okay. That's perfect. Streaming. Yay. Sorry if you can hear us crying, baby. That's just, the life right now. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Welcome. I'm excited to be streaming again. This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay, so I did change the thumbnail. I got the people in here. So we got Miguel, George, Lev. Just some people in the chat. Okay, so I'll pop out the chat and I will look at it in a different screen. So here we go. How's everybody doing though? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm very curious to know where you're tuning in from. We're gonna be doing a little bit of research here, a little bit of fun, value-packed stuff that I know you all know and love, and that I know and love. A lot to talk about. There's always a lot to talk about when it comes to e-com because there's new things happening every single day, which is what makes it really exciting in my opinion. So let me pop out the chat here real quick and make sure I can see. Belgium, Denver, crazy. We got people from all over. That's pretty exciting. So I'll put the chat over here next to my... I guess I can just put it up over here. And hopefully you're able to interview Miss Margarita. Yeah, definitely. I interviewed her boyfriend, Leo. Where's the interview with Leo? It's actually just on my channel. So if you just go on my channel, you scroll down a little bit to the podcasts, you'll see that interview. It's pretty recent. Well, actually, it wasn't that recent, but somewhat recent. And yeah, sorry guys, I haven't done this in a while, so it's just a little awkward to do in terms of making sure everything is working. But I got it to work now. So, okay, we'll scroll over here, put this here. Get some sleep, boys. I wish. I'm just kidding. I'm getting some sleep. I'm getting plenty of sleep. Not as much sleep as I would like to, of course, but that's the sacrifice you make when you have a baby. It's something some of you guys may know about, something some of you guys have never even thought about. But it's, that's my life right now. I'm not getting the best sleep possible because I have a baby, and that's okay. That's the sacrifice that I'm willing to make. It's the most worth it sacrifice I think I've ever experienced, to be honest. But yeah, that interview with Leo is on my channel. In fact, I can just show you real quick if you really want to know how to get there. But it's really simple. You just go to my channel here, and then you scroll down to here, Artists and Podcast. Boom, right here from 3 months ago. Very good interview. I definitely want to get Margarita on the podcast too. I would love that for sure. And she did say she was down. I actually asked her a while ago, and she agreed, but it just hasn't happened yet. That's okay. That's okay. So let's find some stores, guys. This is what I want to do. I just want to find some stuff while I answer the questions that you guys may have. It'll be kind of like an interactive Q&A / just normal research day for me. I do a lot of research. If you guys don't know, I consider myself a bit of a scientist when it comes to e-commerce. I'm constantly doing research, constantly trying to think of new ideas, theories to test out. It has helped me a lot, not only when it comes to the agency where we help clients, where we help other e-commerce brands, and within the ChemiLab community where, we have, I guess, students, you could say, but also in some of my own holdings, right? So in some of the brands that I actually have share value in, it's really helpful to be able to understand business at a high level, be able to understand what other e-commerce stores are doing at a high level. So trust me, this information is quite valuable, especially if you can put it into action. I guess that is a caveat. You have to put it into action. But this is the two biggest tools that I use when it comes to doing research is really store leads and Callo data. I love Callo data. I'm not going to lie. Callo data is probably my favorite tool right now. It is just such a powerful tool when it comes to overall research. It's just so powerful. It shows you the latest TikTok shop products, which is really great because not only is it a product research tool, but it's also a content research tool at the same time. And not only is it a content research tool at the same time, it's also a creator tool at the same time. So that's a lot of tools in one. It's not cheap, but it's really good. So, wow, this is what's really popping off right now. It's these cakes. Cakes, body, grippy, not sticky, seamless covers. Wow, so I remember actually seeing these people on Shark Tank. I remember them going on Shark Tank. And now grippy or cakes, let's look up cakes on Google. Okay, grippy, not now. Grippy, not sticky. So this is it. This is Cakes, the brand. And as you see, the Shopify store is super clean, but very simple. I don't think it's very difficult to set up a store like this. I know it's not. This almost looks like the Shrine theme. You could set something up like this quite easily when it comes to Shopify. And, they're actually using a very traditional, well, I guess it's not really traditional, but this is the same format that a lot of dropshipping stores use actually, is to just, have these tabs here, very quick to the point, buy box, and then also a video that's like TikTok friendly, and then some more stuff about it. So super cool, very well done landing page. They have 14,000 reviews. Such a simple product, right? But they have just incredible reviews, and they're reusable, washable, non-adhesive. So I guess as a woman, this is just a very useful product because you can use them for anything, really. Super cool. I wonder if guys will someday use a product like this, just out of curiosity, right? But let's see what their Shopify store is doing in terms of traffic. Wow, they're completely blowing up. This is actually such an interesting thing to note. Let's look at the last 30 days of their shop revenue, and we can see that it sort of closely matches what it actually, this is the last 3 months on SimilarWeb. So if we look at the last 90 days here, we can see that it's actually quite similar. It's going up. It's going up every single month. Every single month they're making new highs. So the other day on the 8th, they did over $500,000 in sales in a single day. So these guys are absolutely blowing up. Let's see what their TikTok shop listing looks like. It's really simple. Cakes, body, grippy, not sticky, seamless covers, free shipping. They got different colors that you can choose. They have different boob size that you can choose. And this is what it looks like. So about this product, I guess they have a video here, but it's not showing. They have a little bit of a description. Nothing very crazy at all. It's actually pretty simple. So if we go to visit, actually you can't do that, but I think that's their only product. If we look at Cake's body, let's see if they've introduced any new products. This is some interesting alpha here. Okay, in the last 90 days, 4.5 million sales. That's pretty crazy. Let's look at products. So they actually do have other products, but it's basically just other of the same product. So I would say they don't actually have new products. Now, this is one of the most powerful things about Callow data, in my opinion. But we can see some of their top videos. They have over 1,000 videos posted for the brand in the last 90 days. And this is a top video right here. So this is a really interesting one. This one has done 9 million views and has produced over $400,000 in sales. It's a 16-second video. And let's take a look.
For summer is for falling.
Summer is coming.
In love.
Such a simple video.
For summer.
I mean, yeah, I don't see anything that special about this video, to be honest. I don't know why it went so viral. I guess it's just a very aesthetic thing, and I think the pain point they address is you'll never have to wear a bra again, which is pretty really interesting, right? I don't wear a bra, so I don't really have that pain point ingrained in my mind, but I could see as a woman how that would be very painful to have to always wear a bra. So that's what they're tackling with this, and it's just such a simple product, and that's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is just how simple it is, yet it still allowed them to do over $4 million in the last 90 days and over $3 million in the last 30 days alone. So look at the momentum that they're building. That's just so wild. We can see some of their top creators here. So this girl, for example, alone has driven over 700,000 sales in the last 30 days. Taylor, so let's see. We can actually find her page. Let's look at her page quick. Let's see what it's all about. So she's the co-founder. So she's actually the co-founder of the thing. So wow, shout out to Taylor. This is amazing. And she's a mom of 2. She's got a decent following. So yeah, she's got this video with 18 million views that's producing so many sales for the brand. And this is actually so genius, right? So they have the brand handle, they have the founders making videos about the brand, and then of course just tons and tons of affiliates as well on top of it, which is super interesting. Now, what I find also very interesting is the effect that this has on a Shopify store, right? This virality is so good for Shopify, like insanely good for Shopify. As you see, they're driving like 500,000 monthly visitors on Shopify now, consistently. And on Shopify, they do have other products. They have a wider variety of products, so that's good. How did that sell? Well, through affiliates, and not just through affiliates. The founders are also doing really great work, like selling the product themselves, and then they are amplifying some of these videos with ads. As you see, we can see, for example, here with the videos, we can see this video is actually being ran as an ad. So this video, we know, has produced over $400,000 in sales, which is pretty impressive. And then, yeah, these are some of their top ads. This one also $200,000 in sales. This is another one of their ads.
This is not family friendly. And we all know and we hate her. Like, that honestly makes it more obvious. Little flower shape, it's just not cute. I have literally tried everything until I found these. These are called cakes, and they're really big, and they don't use any adhesive. Because if you're anything like me,
So it's a comparison ad, right? That was actually really, really brilliant in a subtle way. It's super raw feeling, but it compares, like, you know, your traditional thing, your traditional nipple covers to this. And it also shows how just no nipple cover is also not good. It's not family friendly. Such a great video and such a simple video. That's what I love about this TikTok wave, is that it's showcasing how just simple things can be. Okay, so yeah, this is a brand. Let me actually look real quick before we move on. I do want to see what they're doing outside of TikTok Shop when it comes to ads, because obviously at Akemi Lab, we run a lot of ads, right? We have a lot of clients that we run a lot of ads for. Some clients do over 1 million a month. So it always interests me to see what other companies that are very successful are doing when it comes to ads, like how many ads they're running, things like that. So let's see. They got 54 different ad results. If we can look at their active ads here, we can see in the last, however long, they have 54 results. So a lot of different ads. Oh, this is that same girl. That same girl from that video, I believe. Oh, maybe not.
Woman, you know what these are. You've seen these before. Maybe you have even used these. They're not comfortable. When you go to peel them off, you might scream.
So that's a very powerful angle for this specific product that I'm noticing, is people talking first and foremost about their normal experience with nipple covers and just how bad it is, like how bad their experience tends to be. And then, showing the alternative, which is a really great format for any marketing video, right? Start with the pain and then, talk about, how you're solving that pain. A lot of different ads, which is really smart. So these people know what they're doing. They're taking it to the next level. This is exactly what they should be doing, is definitely capitalizing on the momentum they're building and running some ads through Meta, because that covers Instagram, that covers Facebook. And it also, what a lot of people don't know, is it allows you to retarget people that are coming from other platforms, right? So if a lot of people are looking you up on Instagram, let's say after going to from TikTok, they're gonna get your ads, they're gonna buy, or even on TikTok, if they just look you up on Google and then go to your site, then once they scroll on Instagram later, because they went to your site, they're gonna be able to get your ads served to them. It's a really powerful funnel, just focusing in on TikTok. It's something I've been talking about for a long time now, and there's more and more evidence of like the real power of this every single day. So this girl's another girl that's just totally crushing it for them. So let's take a look at what she's doing, and if she's maybe a founder as well or not. Nope, she's just making TikTok shop videos. Like a lot of people do, but she really is focusing in heavily on this product, which is why they're also doing so well. And yeah, she's doing really good, because in the last 30 days, she's brought in 200,000, and let's say the affiliate commission is 20%. That's a decent chunk of change. So guys, this is actually, if you're in the US, I definitely think it's a smart idea to focus in on being a affiliate creator if you don't have a lot of funds to build your own brand, because you can make some really good cash flow and then utilize those skills to build your own brand in the future. We are working on something like this. We are working on a product in a community that can help you do this. It can kind of help nurture you into an affiliate creator, and then transition into being a brand owner in the future afterwards. But yeah, so if you sign up to akemilab.com, our newsletter, our email list, you'll be able to get some of those things. You'll be able to get those updates pretty soon. Okay, so she doesn't have an Instagram. Let's see, anything else that we should cover here? I don't think so. I think we kind of covered it all. I think we went pretty thoroughly. We found some angles that they're targeting, why they work. And yeah, hopefully, you guys enjoyed that little snippet. Okay, let's answer a couple questions here. I have issues on Shopify termination. How to avoid this? Anyone here facing the same issue before? I mean, you just need a legal entity, unfortunately. People who run into this issue tend to be outside of the US or Canada. So yeah, you need a legal entity in order to avoid terminations. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions as you guys may have? Let me know while I'm here. I'm not going to stream for a ton of time, because this is sort of a segue into getting back into streaming. This is just the ultimate way to make content, in my opinion. I think just being able to stream and make like tons of pieces of content from it is just extremely powerful. So yeah, if any of you guys that are watching this are, clips editors and things of that nature, hit me up. I would love to make more clips. But yeah, that was Cakes, one of the top, actually the top TikTok shop in the last 7 days. So crushing it, totally crushing it. And every single week, this is what's so exciting about TikTok shop, is every single week there's like a new person going crazy on TikTok shop, a new brand going really, really hard on TikTok Shop and becoming the number one. So that's what's really cool. So yeah, that's a really cool one. Now, this is the other system that I use pretty often for research. It's called Store Leads. And basically what it is just a huge database of e-commerce businesses and e-commerce stores. But you can actually filter it by Shopify only. I'm a big Shopify guy, so I like to only really look at Shopify stores. But what we can do is go to the installed apps. And this is something quite interesting that you can do. Is go to de-essers. So you toggle on de-essers, which is basically an AliExpress dropshipping app. So of course, if a store has this, chances are they're looking into dropshipping in one way or another. So for example, this store doing $300K a month. Let's see what it looks like. Paint by number. So custom paint by numbers. So it's just a custom paint store. I believe that's all it really is. But what's cool about this is like, it's probably not custom at all. Like, this is actually probably not very custom at all. This is just using AI or something, or just a filter to take whatever image they send in, whoever sends that in, a customer, and basically they just produce it through print on demand. Such a genius idea and a very, very clean setup here. It's super simple. You guys already know I'm a big fan of simplicity like this. This is a big thing that I like. They're using looks reviews, so nothing very complicated. Just a very simple Shopify store with a really good idea. So this is just a brilliant idea because it's not hard to do. Basically what you do is you upload your photo like this and then get custom paint by numbers. Wait. Okay, so I see. I'm totally wrong about what this is. So what it is basically it creates the photo, right? And then sends you the colors in order to color it. That is really interesting. So details, so you get the delicate painting canvas size with framing kit. Actually, maybe it doesn't even give you the paint. Let me read a little bit here. Dive into the world. Here's where you get one numbered acrylic. You do get a set of 3 paint brushes and acrylic paint set. This is so genius, guys. So I've seen people, sell sort of like these paint kits that are different than this, but they added a customizable component to it that is so genius. And because of that, their store is absolutely mooning. Look at this traffic. This is exciting. I love finding stores that are trending upwards. There's obviously no reason to copy or learn from stores that are trending downwards unless it's a seasonal product. There is some things that you can learn from stores that are doing that are failing. But this is what I love to see. I love to see stores that have found something, right? Something is really working for these guys. So let's actually go ahead and take a look a little bit deeper at what they're doing on Meta, what they're doing on Instagram, and then what they're doing on TikTok as well. What I love about the current age that we live in is just how recyclable everything is. So whatever you're doing on TikTok is recyclable to Facebook and Instagram, which is just such an amazing thing. So let's filter by active ads. That's fine. We're just going to do that. Oh, no active ads. Interesting. So all their ads currently are inactive. It's likely that maybe they got banned or something, or maybe they're running ads from a different page. But let's look to see some of the ads that they did have. Very curious to see what they look like. So this is a TikTok kind of ad right here. So this looks like a TikTok, right? So let's see. Today is me and my husband's 1-year anniversary. So it's just a story. It's just a story. That's all it really is. Wow. Really, really good ad, though. I mean, it's a heartwarming story, and it showcases just how smart this product is because you're selling an experience with this, which is really cool. Imagine applying what we just saw before with the Cakes brand with their affiliate system into a product like this. It would literally go to the moon. I mean, it already is, but it would go even crazier because, as you see, they're not really going that hard on reposting content. They're getting some decent ads going. Free worldwide shipping. That's how you know they're drop shipping this. And they're just genius. So this is a drop shipping store that is doing over $300,000 a month that just totally crushed it with a very interesting, simple idea. This wouldn't be very hard to do, to set this up with a private supplier. In fact, in a Chemi Lab, in the Research Lab Center, you get access to Alan. Who is Alan? Well, Alan is our sourcing agent. So this is something you get when you join the Research Lab, which you can find info for at chemilab.com. The sourcing and shipping tab, that's what it is. So yeah, really cool store, drop shipping store that is doing something extremely unique. Just added a nice little touch. Maybe they're running Google Ads. They're definitely running Google Ads. So let's see, paint by numbers. So, maybe they're not running Google Ads actually. Yeah, I mean, they're not running, well, at least they're not targeting their own keyword, which is pretty dumb. No offense. I mean, because these days you have to, right? Like, these guys are bidding on their keywords right now, and they're stealing all the traffic that these guys are working so hard for. Wow, that is a very good arbitrage opportunity, by the way. It's, when you find something like this, you could set up, for example, actually this exact same kind of product and literally just run Google Ads to their branded keywords and make so much money. Because they're obviously popping off and driving a ton of traffic. They're trending upwards. Therefore, but they're also not capitalizing on Google. It's silly, but if anyone's watching from that brand, make sure you contact me so we can set up your Google Ads. That's at a Chemi Lab. We do that. We do Google Ads, we do TikTok ads, and we do Meta ads. But that is ridiculous that they're not capitalizing on that. Either way, so they are doing more on TikTok. They're posting more on TikTok. They have some really viral videos here, which is really cool. So, that's good for anybody that's looking to replicate this business, because you can just kind of copy the same structure that they're using. And that's one thing that's amazing about doing research is you get to see what already works, right? You get to see what's actually working at a high level. And that's what we love to do, right? We want to replicate success. We don't want to replicate failure. We want to learn from failure and replicate success. So that's another brand that we just covered. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Yeah, this is fun, guys. This is a really great way for me to make content. I'm planning on maybe doing these every week, perhaps. I think every week makes sense, especially if you guys like them. But what does the chat here think about these stores? Let me know your opinion. And if you're new to the stream, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm very curious to know that. I want to know where you guys are tuning in from. I want to know what you're up to these days, etc. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming more though, guys. Like I said, so, if you missed this stream, if you're watching this later down the line, don't worry. We'll do these a lot more frequently because, again, I can clip these up in a million different directions, right? I can get so much content done from these videos, and that's what I want to do. But I'm going to go on a mall date here with my girlfriend soon, so I do got to go. How is your investment portfolio looking? It's looking good, man. It's looking good. So I'll talk a little bit about the portfolio here, like kind of what it looks like. So this will give you a good overview on the vision that I got right now. Yeah, and basically what I've been working on this whole time, because honestly, I haven't really talked about it with you guys too much. But what I'm doing is just building a massive holding company. It's that simple. I just want to build a huge enterprise level business that is simple and that does a lot of good in the world. So I want to build a huge portfolio that does amazing stuff. And it's called Blue Dot Holdings. That's what it is, Blue Dot Holdings. And this is basically, what I'm doing. So I'm building Blue Dot Holdings. One of our holdings is, of course, a Chemi Lab. The Chemi Lab is my main business, right? This is this is basically my baby right here. And this is one of the businesses that we hold at Blue Dot, right? 100% owners of Akemi Lab. I love Akemi Lab. We have agency services and we have a lot of education as well. So really what this is an e-commerce agency and education company. But then we also have some more holdings here. So we have Smart Reply. Smart Reply is one of the holdings that we have as well. And this is an incredible app. It's basically an AI that's just going to boost your sales if you're running ads, because it turns every single interaction on Meta into more sales by engaging people in the comments via AI, by engaging people via DMs. So this is another one of the holdings at Blue Dot. So this is kind of my investment portfolio, right? Like I do invest in crypto a little bit too, but my main goal is to just build my business portfolio and invest in businesses. I want to be an investor in businesses that I have more control over. So that's another one. And then we have some pretty crazy holdings that I'm not ready to talk about yet because they're e-commerce holdings, but there are a few e-commerce brands that are worth a lot of money. So the portfolio is looking really nice right now. I'm not going to lie. Like it's looking really good and it's just the beginning. So this is a big reason why at Akemi Lab, I'm trying to build the community aspect of it and why I want to continue to like help you guys grow your business and build a business. Because I would hope that at some point you get to a point where maybe you think, oh, well, you know, maybe I have a software, right? I have a software that's really good. I really want to add Calodata to my holdings. Calodata is like my favorite software right now. They're actually one of our clients at Akemi. You know, they're one of our clients at Akemi, and I love these guys. So I really want to be able to add Calodata as one of the, like I want to be a shareholder in Calodata and add it to Blue Dot. But that's why at Akemi, right? Like let's say one of you guys has a software idea that's really good for e-com and it blends really well with what I'm doing. You know, I would add it to the site as a shareholder. I would drive traffic to it. I would get a ton of customers going through the door, integrate it into our agency clients, right? Like that's what I'm doing with Smart Reply. Like a lot of our, obviously we're a media buying agency. The services that we offer at Akemi are mainly media buying. So it's really easy for me to integrate Smart Reply into our agency clients. And this is sort of the vision that I have. I just want to, you know, build this really massive company, be an investor in a lot of things, be an advisor to people, teach people like what I'm learning across all these things. Yeah. So you will focus more on building the holding company than your agency. Yeah, basically. But, you know, the holding company is really not like, it's not something that takes a lot of time. The agency is still taking more of my time because I'm getting holdings through the agency, right? Like that's one of the biggest value adds I can add to an e-commerce store is not my audience, right? Because like you guys don't, you're not going to buy from an e-commerce business that I have necessarily. So the agency is really good for being able to get equity in brands through just the services that we offer. Like, you know, if let's say we interact with a brand doing 50K a month and we know that we can scale that brand up to 500K a month, they would be down to give us equity in that, right? Well, not always, but that's my goal, is to be able to be partnered in different brands. How's the supplement brand going? Good. It's doing like 1K a day right now on TikTok Shop and Shopify. We've been struggling with getting it on Amazon, but once it's on Amazon, I mean, I think you can scale beyond that without Amazon, but Amazon's really going to help a lot. Hey, Ari, great content. In your opinion, do you think Dan Kennedy's type of direct response marketing is the best approach for TikTok organic traffic strategy for e-commerce? Dan Kennedy, direct response marketing. I don't know what that is, but I do know that, yeah, direct response marketing works super well with TikTok organic, super, super well, but also authenticity. So if you can add those fundamental direct response principles to just like a very raw, authentic video, you're going to win on TikTok Shop. So that's one of the, you know, we are releasing more products at Akemi Lab. And one of the products that I do want to release is a guide on becoming a TikTok Shop affiliate, because it's the easiest money ever. I actually tested it myself. I tested it myself with with this product. Actually, I should make a video about it. Actually, wait, maybe I'll make a video about it right now. So basically, this is one of the most viral TikTok shop products right now. It's the 15-day cleanse. You can't see it very well right now, but if we go to products on Calo data, you can see some of the stats here. So this one right here, it's a 15-day cleanse and colon support. Now, this product is doing over $1 million a week right now, and there's a lot of people promoting it. And what I did is I bought a TikTok shop account, an account that already had TikTok shop enabled. It costed $300. You can find some resources for that in the Chemilab Discord if you want to know where to join it, but it's basically just another Discord. And what I did is I just literally reacted to viral videos of this product. So what I did is I took videos from people and I hit the duet feature. So I did the duet feature on a video, and I did this 6 times. I only made 6 videos, and I did about 3,000 views. I only did 3,000 views. I'll actually go to it right now so you can see that I only really got like no views, okay? I made the page, you can't really see very well because it's too glary. But this is the page. I made it look like the brand, right? And you see, I just reacted to this guy's viral video already. And I got, like 3,000 views, right? 3,000 views. And guess what? I made 2 sales from those 2,000 views. I literally made sales from those views, which is so crazy because I didn't try hard at all. Like, I honestly didn't even really try. I did try, but like not at all hard in any way, shape, or form. I literally only reacted to content. So now, part of what we're doing at Akemi is, hiring creators and doing a lot of things related to that. Maybe I would love to build an army of affiliate pages, to be honest, because it's so easy. It's such an easy way to make money right now. And this was just a really easy test that I wanted to do, see if I could do it with minimal effort. And in 6 videos, I was able to make sales, even though I didn't try at all. I didn't even show my face. I only showed the product. So I think this is a really powerful way to make money. And all you have to do is order a product that's already hot on TikTok Shop. You have to have 5,000 followers in order to enable your shop. So a good solution is to just buy an account that has 5,000 followers. It's kind of a gray hat area, of course. Like, you're not supposed to do that, but you can if you have the resources. Again, join a Chemilab Discord, and I'll lead you in the right direction there because I do know a few resources for that, though they are usually sold out. But either way, maybe if you already have 5,000 followers, all you need to do is order a product and start making videos about it. It's literally that simple. That's probably the easiest way that you can make an extra $5,000 a month right now if you're, in the US. And a really cool hack with that is actually Spanish content. So let's say you're Hispanic in the US, making Spanish content is super untapped for TikTok Shop affiliate. Not untapped, a lot of people are doing it, but it works super well. So try that out, guys. Try out being a TikTok Shop affiliate, make a little bit of cash flow there, and then start your business. It's a really great thing because you can just focus on direct response marketing and making videos, as opposed to learning how to make a website, learning how to run ads, learning how to, set up your landing page. These things do take a lot of time, and they are worthwhile to learn. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of material at chemilab.com that teaches you how to do those things and on my channel, but it's just so much easier to make TikTok videos about a product and make money that way. It's way easier. It's less, long-term focused. Of course, the best thing to be on TikTok Shop is a brand that is going viral, not a creator, because the brands are the ones that are eating the most for sure. Yes, you do have to have 5,000 followers to have a TikTok Shop affiliate enabled video. So guys, that's really it for today though. Just wanted to do a live stream with you guys. I know it's been a minute and I'm really happy to be doing this again. We're getting a lot of content. Even just in this stream, I feel like there's like probably like 3 or 4 videos that we can take away from it. So stay tuned for more streams. If you like watching me live, if you want to ask me questions and interact with me in real time, this is the perfect place to do it. So I'll keep doing it. Make sure you also watch our last video that we posted on the channel. Make sure that you go to akimilab.com if you want to learn more about our agency services and more about our education. And that's it for today, guys. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Peace.